What's up, you guys? Welcome to this episode of 7 Minutes Seminars, the series where we share with you how to hair like a boss, whether you're a pro, an amateur, or you're just somebody who likes to play with your hair. In this episode, we're going to be doing a really cute little rockabilly pompadour, and this is a look that I first learned how to execute when I was doing New York Fashion Week quite some time ago. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you how you can achieve this look in under 5 minutes, the ingredients and the steps you're going to need to take, and I'll tell you a little story about New York Fashion Week, Anna Wintour, and Vogue's first ever fashion night out in the big city, in the Big Apple. So what you're going to need to do this look is your hair clean and dry. Should be pretty long, at least having the front that comes down to your chin is ideal. You're going to need a very strong texturizing spray. I like a couple of these things. You can see them here. You'd need a blow dryer, a tail comb, a cushion brush. That's a Mason Pearson type brush. You're going to need some elastic, some hair padding, some hairpins, some hairspray. And the hair padding you're going to need to make into the shape of a croissant. So I'll tell you how to do that through the tutorial. Now, it should only take you 5 minutes or less to make your hair look like this. So the first step is you are going to start with clean dry hair. You're going to spray a whole bunch of texturizing spray into your hair and blast dry it with a hot hair dryer so that the hair feels really crispy, crunchy, and to be honest, it's going to feel a bit gross and feel like straw. Then you're going to give it a brush through just to kind of loosen it up so it's not too chunky and piecey. You're going to take a horseshoe shaped section at the top of the head. So you're going to start at the front hairline in line with the outside corner of the eyes, and you're going to go straight back towards the crown and then curve through the crown to join those. Twist that up, twist that up and pin it at the top of your head so that it's out of the way. Then you're going to take the rest of the hair, brush it back nice and tight, and tie it in a tight ponytail at the occipital. Make sure the sides go straight back, or even slightly upward would be cool, and you can make this look extra 50s, extra 50s if you go up at the sides and snatch the ponytail high at the crown. For New York Fashion Week, when we first did this look, it was for the Diesel Black Gold show, and we did a more complex French twist and fold in at the nape, in at the back of the head, so it felt like a kind of a 50s biker's DA, like the girls had short hair and they'd combed it back into a join at the middle, but we did that by squishing and folding the hair and pinning it at the back. That's a little bit tricky and a little bit more complex, so we just go with a ponytail here, which is super cute. The next thing you're going to do once your ponytail is secured is you're going to take that hair at the top and you're going to brush it all strongly forward. You're going to over direct it slightly to one side just so it's not straight in front, and then you're going to take your cushion brush and you're going to lace that hair by back brushing gently across the top of it just to help it stay together as one big piece. Then you're going to take a piece of padding. If you don't have padding in the shape of a croissant, what you can do is you can take a hair donut, you can unpick the edges, unroll it a little bit so that you've got a tube of hair padding, and cut a square out. Start at one corner, roll it across, and bend it so that it's shaped like a croissant. Then you're going to take your croissant hair padding, put it in the ends of the hair on top of the panel of hair, and you're going to wind it back towards your forehead. You don't want to come back too high, so you want to wind it so that it stops about just above the eyebrows there. Then you're going to take the ends of that croissant and you're going to pull them back, right back as far as you can to near the high point of the head. Take 2 long U-pins and pin that on top to secure. Then you're going to stretch the front down a little bit while you're still holding that. Take another U-pin, pop it in and stretch that to secure it. There you're going to have 2 U-pins holding your croissant in a kind of a horseshoe, like a teardrop shape at the top of your head. Take the hair in the front, stick your thumbs in and give it a little spread to cover the croissant. It's going to fall out the sides there. And then fold that over and pin it with small U-pins until it's secured. Make sure you give it a little stretch down, loosen it up, take your hairspray and then just spray and tweak and adjust, pull your fingers, pull a little bit out, and it's a very good idea if it feels a little bit disheveled and it's falling apart. In fact, when we did this look, or a similar look to this for Vogue's Fashion Night Out, the very first one that Anna Wintour set up in New York City, we had over 180 girls. They were in 5 different categories. Each of them had a different hair look, and I was tasked with leading the team to execute this particular look. When we sent the girls out to the lineup for the runway, one of the security guards was quite concerned that the hair bits were falling out, and he thought that the girl's hair was falling apart. He wanted to let us know, the security guard mind you, that we needed to fix the hair. Anyway, it's quite intentional that those little bits should fall out. It should feel a little bit cool and easy. So that was it for this week's 7-minute seminar, the series where we share with you how to hair like a boss, whether you're a pro, an amateur, or you just like to have nice hair. I'm Richard Kavanagh, and as always, if you know someone that you think would like these or would benefit from it, we would love it if you shared with them how they can get 7-minute seminars in their inbox from Peak. See you in the next one.